Hey, Don Allen here. Happy New Year. The desert's not acting like the desert today, but I wanted to put up a talk with you guys a little bit about the state of the lake as I see it in relationship to striper. I've been fishing here for a very, very, very long time, about 13 years, and been guiding for over 12,000 hours. And even the knowledgeable fishermen who have been here for a very, very long time are complaining about the access to big fish. So here is kind of my opinion on the state of the lake in relationship to stripers. I believe that when I leave in May, the water is starting to stratify, and it continues from May to November. The stratification is that the bottom of the lake is cold and really not favored by any species that I know of. The mid column, it's called the thermocline, and that's where the stripers generally hang out for most of the summer. And then the upper column, which is the top of the water, and that's that 79, 82 type stuff. So the thermocline, where most of the big fish would spend a summer, has really poor access to the stripers. And the stripers are intolerant of going into that higher temperature water. And it's like us putting on our socks and going outside in the middle of the summertime barefoot and our foot, and we're just not going to do it. And that's what stripers are. So their access to shad and their favorite food to eat is limited, and they've got to go a long time from May to November, when we start to see those upper water temperatures start to fade into the more prevalent temperature of 68 to 53 by stripers. So I believe that some of these bigger stripers are really suffering and really stressed out due to the lack of food. I don't see that it being anything about lack of shad, because I see them in huge balls, little balls scattered all over Criminy and Creation here on the southern end. So I don't believe that it's access to food. It is temperature, and then their lack of access to food. The little stripers you can Google this, I mean, it's fairly common, are really tolerant of those upper water temperatures, and they're very successful. They're acting like stripers, chasing shad, busting, going crazy up in that water column. But the little stripers are our only recruitment for big stripers. So if we get some cooler summer temperatures, maybe this current condition of lack of access to bigger fish or harder access to bigger fish may mediate a little, but right at the moment they're harder to come by. So that being said, most of the guides like myself are always measuring our success with the number of fish caught and an occasional big one. So that's the way it is, and that's what we got. And so but we're still out there. That being said, we caught an 8 and a 6 pounder this past week. And so that is, pleasing, and it's great for the clients. Havasu Netum is still out there on a daily basis, passing our knowledge off to our clients who desire that. 520-400-3216 is my direct line. 888-290-2284. Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.